Well, the head of Ukraine's military intelligence service has just admitted in an interview with The Economist magazine, listen to this, that Ukraine has effectively run out of men and resources. He said the only thing keeping Ukraine basically from collapsing is Western money and weapons. He said that Russia, however, is self-sufficient and able to reinforce itself without outside help. Again, this is Ukrainian head of intelligence. And we sent journalist Patrick Lancaster to see how Russians are reinforcing their positions right now as they carry out live fire training exercises. Watch.
I'm Patrick Lancaster, and this is a special report for Redacted. Behind me, you see Russian forces, specifically the Pitnashka Battalion. And we're here at an undisclosed location near Donetsk, near the front line, but not on the front line. This is a training ground. We're going to be seeing the Russian forces train on how they go on assault runs against Ukraine. It should be pretty interesting. We're going to see how they learn and how they fight. Apache. Привет. And now the training of live fire is going to start. He's about to throw a grenade. Should be pretty interesting.
Сел! Сел! Пофигу, потом подымешь. Давай, садись. Два стреляем. Почему лево, право, лево? Брось, вот.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell us where we are and what we're doing today?
We are in Donbass and we are fight.
And you speak good English.
No.
Where are you from?
Where from? The North Caucasus.
Russia?
Yes, of course.
And why are you here?
I defend my country in here. The people in here. I want to defend him from house in other side.
And what's your name?
Arslan.
And how long have you been fighting?
I? Not so long time.
Are you a volunteer or drafted?
Yes.
Or
No, I'm volunteer.
why?
Because I need here. Need was
you're
here.
needed here,
Yes,
yeah?
yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. And what's your specialty? What do you do?
I don't speak this about this.
Okay, I understand. Secret, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
Учение. Training fight.
Thank you very much.
If you want, this my picture on this site.
What is that?
It's from my country and my nation, Abaza.
Well, thank you very much.
Of course.
Yeah?
Thank you.
All right, so the training here is over, and now we're going to head back to the base, you could call it, or the field base, the trenches.
Давайте в колонну, ребят. Поехали. Патрик. Не уверен, как он довелся.
полетел на охранение, боевое охранение. Такие вот
А
игрушки.
это не должно быть что?
This has been a special report for Redacted. You've seen what we can show you here on the Russian Forces training ground. This behind me is a T-80, and we can see the fencing on the top is actually being installed now in Russian tanks to protect against Ukrainian kamikaze drones. So it makes the explosion happen just before it hits the tanks. It's a nice little addition to the report here, just to see some insight into how the Russians are fighting, which you won't see in the Western mainstream media. So stick with us. There's a lot more to come.
Thanks, Patrick. You're absolutely right. In fact, over the past 24 hours, we've seen like CNN doing in-depth reports. We're on the front lines with Ukrainian soldiers. They'll never show you the other side of this, and so that's what we attempt to do here: show you the other side, and you can draw your own conclusions. Then you can watch CNN, you can watch Patrick's report, you can watch and see and make your own determination. It's amazing though they're having to retrofit these tanks with like a canopy to protect them against drones that are like dropping on top or dropping some of these munitions on top. That's that's crazy. That's
and
astonishing.
that is a brutal cat toy.
And that always ends up happening in these war zones. They end up like modifying their tanks with little things and tweaks and having to reinforce the armor, and as they learn as they're going along. It's
but
insane.
have you picked up on this line too in the West that Ukraine only has so much longer because the winter is going to stop them? It will get cold, right? We are continuing to give them the weather as some kind of excuse to prolong the war rather than go to peace talks.
Well, we keep hearing we have 40 days left. 40 days. That's what Mark Milley said. 45 days last week, he said. Now, it's like down to 40 days left, and that's it for Ukraine, and we better pump them full of weapons. That's why the timing of all of this is amazing. So you have Zelensky coming to Washington, D.C. this week, and he's asking for more money and more weapons, and the timing of it. You see CBS doing their big 60 Minutes reporting, and Sean Penn is out there. It's because the timing of this right now, they need money, they need weapons. The military-industrial complex needs more money, and so that's why you're seeing all of this propaganda right now. They need a Christmas bonus. That's what they need. Thank you so much for watching this segment here at Redacted. We are live every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, trying to share the stories that the mainstream media will not cover. You should also come over and join our community of Redacted Rebels over at redacted.inc. That's our private locals community where we can share exclusive content that we simply cannot share here on YouTube. Come over and join the rebellion together right now by going to redacted.inc. We'll see you next time.